So, I don't feel like dealing with voice post because I don't remember my PIN and I don't know how long it's been since I dealt with it, and I might have the phone number saved in my phone, but this is just easier because Colin gave me a fancy new webcam for my birthday, and there it is, it's handy. So I'm stealing this meme from Hot Coffee, Mississippi. I find it intriguing because it's about dialects or accents. The problem, of course, is that if I'm performing or being formal in any kind of way, I have less of an accent. So I can kind of do two versions of all of this. I can do the I'm relaxed or I'm drunk or I'm tired version, in which case I have a substantially more noticeable Southern accent. Or I can do the I am performing something for an audience version, in which case I have substantially less of a Southern accent. At any rate, I'm going to paste the actual questions into the entry as well. But so my name and or username, my name is Livett, or Trillion42. Technically, my name is Elizabeth, but there's entirely too many of us in this world. And somebody apparently wants to be on my lap. Hang on. You coming? Hi. This is Malaya. She says hi too. So where I'm from, I was born in North Carolina, but I grew up in Georgia, lived there for 11 years. Theoretically, those were my formative years, so also theoretically I should have more of an accent than I do. And then a list of words, which presumably is meant to reveal your accent. Ant, roof, route, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, toilet. Now I know it's supposed to be New Orleans, but I do tend to say New Orleans. Pecan, both. How does both reveal anybody's accent? Both. Anyway. Again, probably. Spitting image. If I'm being formal, I would in fact say spitting image. Alabama. Lawyer. Coupon. Mayonnaise, mayo, really, syrup, pajamas, caught, orange, coffee, direction, naturally, aluminum, and herbs. We say herbs because there's a fucking H in it. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That would be TPing. I have also heard papering. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? So this is another one. My mother is North Carolinian, born and bred. My father is from Minnesota, but has not lived there since he was about 24. I grew up calling it fizz, as in, can I have a glass of fizz, only if you don't have so much that you ruin your dinner. I have never in my life heard anybody else call it this, anybody from either of the regions that either of my parents is from. I don't know where they came up with that. In Georgia, it's a Coke. My great aunt, who also was North Carolina bred pretty much. I think they moved here when she was about 5. She would call it a Coke or a Sprite, and that did not, in fact, have any indication. Coke was if it was cola colored, and Sprite was if it was light colored. So you'd say, yeah, sure, I'd like a Sprite, and you'd end up with a ginger ale. Or you'd end up with whatever else light colored you happen to have around the house. One memorable time it was unflavored soda water. I found that thoroughly disgusting at the ripe old age of approximately 8. These days, I pretty much call it a soda. Long answer is too long. What do you call gym shoes? I presume they mean sneakers by that. Or tennis shoes. I think I call them both. What do you say to address a group of people? Presumably they mean second person plural, so y'all. Y'all is a perfectly legitimate contraction. You all, take out the ooh, put it in the thing. Apostrophe, you've got y'all. It's completely legitimate, unlike ain't. I have no problem with not using ain't. Ain't is not a word. Y'all, completely legitimate contraction. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? That'd be a daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? My maternal grandparents were Nana and Papa. My paternal grandparents were Grandma and Grandpa. Although I never met, well, I met Grandpa when I was approximately 1, but I never knew him. We referred to him in absentia as Grandpa. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries? That's a shopping cart. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? That's the devil's beating his wife. Although the other day, when it was snowing while the sun was shining, we decided that meant that the devil's wife was beating him. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? The remote. I have also heard it called the clicker, but I don't remember by whom. So then the thing is, if I'm drunk or tired or have been around Southerners a lot, so here's the other version of the following words list: ant, roof, root, wash, ole, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, rune, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, caught, orange, coffee, direction, naturally, aluminum, and herbs. Once again, we say herbs because there's a fucking H in it. Sorry, I have to channel Eddie Izzard now every time I say that. So yeah, long video is long. If anybody listens to this entire thing, I will be impressed. But, you know, dialects are fun. I just realized I get to figure out how exactly to post this on LiveJournal. Wish me luck. By the way, I'm going to turn myself sepia for a minute, just because I really like the effect. Old-time movie living. Woo! Okay, I'm done now. Malaya says bye too. Actually, Malaya says, why is mommy talking to herself? And there goes my camera doing the creepy zoom. Whee! Okay, we done? Yeah. Alright. Bye.